Vocês pensam, eu não vou ligar para comercial não, porque não quer falar. Mas pode ficar certo, Marina. Eu vou ligar para o Trump para convidá-lo para vir para a COP, porque eu quero saber o que ele pensa da questão climática. Vou ter a gentileza de ligar. Vou ligar para ele, vou ligar para o Xi Jinping, vou ligar para o primeiro-ministro Modi, vou ligar. Só não vou ligar para o Putin, porque o Putin não está podendo viajar. Mas vou ligar para muitos presidentes.
Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva has firmly rejected U.S. President Donald Trump's offer to call any time to discuss escalating trade tensions. Speaking in Brasilia on Tuesday, Lula said Brazil would instead pursue all legal avenues, including the World Trade Organization, WTO, to protect its economic interests. The tensions flared after Trump imposed a 50% tariff on Brazilian exports. He claimed the move was in response to what he called a witch hunt against former Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro. Bolsonaro is currently on trial for allegedly plotting a coup after losing the 2022 election. Lula described the day the tariffs were announced as the most regrettable moment in the recent history of Brazil-US relations. He added that his government had already begun diversifying its trade ties, strengthening relationships with BRICS partners like India, China, and Russia, long before this dispute with the U.S. He said, "In 2025, we will resort to all possible measures, starting with the WTO, to defend our interests." In fact, the government was already taking action to strengthen foreign trade and generate new opportunities for domestic companies before the change of administration in the United States. He also made it clear he has no intention of calling Trump. Lula said bluntly, "The U.S. president doesn't want to talk. I will call Xi Jinping. I will call Prime Minister Modi. I won't call Putin because he can't travel now. But I will call many presidents." Trump has accused BRICS nations of trying to undermine the U.S. dollar and has warned that countries aligned with BRICS policies could face an additional 10% tariff. Despite the frosty exchange, Lula says he'll still extend an invitation to Trump to attend the COP30 UN climate conference, which Brazil will host in November in Belém Pará. Lula stated, "I will not call Trump because he does not want to talk. You can be sure, I will call Trump to invite him to COP30 and find out his opinion on the climate issue. I will be kind enough to call him. If he doesn't attend, it's because he doesn't want to, but it won't be for lack of education, friendliness, or democracy." Lula also repeated that Brazil is open to resolving the trade dispute, but only if it happens on equal terms, and with mutual respect. He stressed that Brazil would never compromise on its national. Meanwhile, Trump told reporters at the White House last Friday that Lula is welcome to reach out. He said, "He can talk to me anytime he wants." He added he likes the Brazilian people but claimed the people running Brazil did the wrong thing.